Dreaming of winding roads, ancient castles, and breathtaking landscapes? From the mystical Isle of Skye to the legendary Loch Ness, this Scottish road trip has it all. Welcome to the ultimate guide to exploring Scotland on the road. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips. Let's dive in. Scotland is a land of breathtaking landscapes, ancient castles, and legendary lochs. A road trip through this majestic country is the best way to experience its wild beauty, from the misty highlands to the dramatic coastline and historic towns. Whether you're drawn by Scotland's medieval past, the romance of its highland scenery, or the thrill of adventure, this journey will be one to remember. For the ultimate Scottish road trip, we'll take you through 10 incredible stops, each offering a unique glimpse into the country's soul. Buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey through Scotland's castles, lochs, and more. 10. Edinburgh, the perfect starting point. Your adventure begins in Edinburgh, Scotland's capital and one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. This city is a perfect mix of history and modern vibrancy, making it the ideal place to set the tone for your road trip. Start with a visit to Edinburgh Castle. Perched atop Castle Rock, this fortress has played a crucial role in Scottish history, from battles to royal ceremonies. Walk along the Royal Mile, that historic street that stretches from the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, once home to Mary, Queen of Scots. If time allows, hike up Arthur's Seat, an ancient volcano that offers panoramic views of the city. Then, enjoy a whiskey tasting at one of the city's many distilleries before hitting the road. 9. Stirling, a city of legends. Heading northwest, your next stop is Stirling, a city famous for its pivotal role in Scottish history. Known as the Gateway to the Highlands, Stirling was the site of the Battle of Stirling Bridge, where William Wallace led Scotland to victory against the English in 1297. Explore Stirling Castle, once the residence of Scottish kings and queens, including Mary, Queen of Scots. Then, visit the towering Wallace Monument, a tribute to Scotland's greatest freedom fighter, William Wallace. From the top, you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of the countryside. 8. Loch Lomond and the Lochs National Park, Scotland's natural wonderland. From Stirling, drive into the heart of Loch Lomond and the Lochs National Park, one of Scotland's most stunning natural areas. Loch Lomond is the largest lake in the UK and offers a variety of outdoor activities, including hiking, kayaking, and boat tours. For an easy but rewarding walk, take the Conic Trail, which provides breathtaking views of the loch. If you're in the mood for a scenic drive, follow the A82 along the loch's western shore, stopping at charming villages like Lochs for a bite to eat. 7. Glencoe, Scotland's most dramatic valley. Driving further into the Highlands, you'll arrive at Glencoe, one of the most breathtaking landscapes in Scotland. This valley, carved by glaciers and volcanic activity, is surrounded by towering mountains and steep ridges. Glencoe is famous for its tragic history. In 1692, the massacre of Glencoe took place here when the Campbell clan betrayed their MacDonald hosts. Today, it's a peaceful and hauntingly beautiful place. Hike through the Lost Valley, take in the views from the Three Sisters, or stop at the Glencoe Visitor Center to learn more about the area's history. 6. Fort William and Ben Nevis, the adventure capital. Next, drive to Fort William, known as the outdoor capital of the UK. This town sits at the base of Ben Nevis, the highest mountain in the British Isles. For experienced hikers, climbing Ben Nevis is a must. The challenge is worth it for the panoramic views from the summit. If hiking isn't for you, take a scenic drive through Glen Nevis or ride the Nevis Range Mountain Gondola for incredible highland views. Don't forget to stop at Neptune's Staircase, a series of locks on the Caledonian Canal, which showcases Scotland's impressive engineering history. 5. Isle of Skye, a land of fairy tales. From Fort William, cross the bridge to the Isle of Skye, one of Scotland's most magical destinations. This island is known for its dramatic landscapes, rugged coastlines, and mystical legends. Explore the fairy pools, crystal-clear waterfalls nestled at the foot of the Quillan Mountains. Visit Dunvegan Castle, the oldest continuously inhabited castle in Scotland. Take a drive to the Quirang, a surreal rock formation that looks like something out of a fantasy novel. Sky scenery is unlike anywhere else in Scotland, making it an essential stop on your road trip. 4. Donan Castle, Scotland's most photographed castle. Returning to the mainland, your next stop is Donan Castle, one of the most famous and photographed castles in Scotland. Sitting on a small island where three lochs meet, this 13th century fortress is iconic and romantic. The castle has appeared in countless films and TV shows, including James Bond's The World Is Not Enough. Walk across the stone bridge and explore the beautifully restored rooms inside, learning about the castle's turbulent past. 3. Loch Ness, the home of the legendary monster. A trip through Scotland wouldn't be complete without a visit to Loch Ness, home of the legendary Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Whether or not you believe in the myth, the loch itself is a spectacular place to visit. Take a boat tour to explore the vast lake and its depths, keeping an eye out for any mysterious movements. Visit the ruins of Urquhart Castle, which sits on the shores of Loch Ness, offering stunning views over the water. 2. Inverness, the capital of the Highlands. Inverness, the gateway to the Highlands, is a charming city with plenty of history and culture. Walk along the River Ness, visit Inverness Castle, and explore the Clava Cairns, an ancient burial site that inspired Outlander's time-traveling stones. A short drive from Inverness will take you to Culloden Battlefield, where the final battle of the Jacobite Rising took place in 1746. This moving site is a must-visit for anyone interested in Scotland's past. 1. The North Coast 500, Scotland's ultimate road trip route. The final and most epic part of your journey is the North Coast 500, NC 500, often called Scotland's Route 66. This 500-mile scenic drive loops around the northernmost parts of Scotland, taking you through some of the country's most remote and stunning landscapes. Expect dramatic cliffs, wild beaches, hidden castles, and charming fishing villages. Highlights along the route include Duncansby Stacks, Smoo Cave, and Balnacow Beach. The NC 500 is the ultimate way to experience the rugged beauty of Scotland before concluding your road trip. Scotland is a dream destination for road trippers. From Edinburgh's historic streets to the remote beauty of the North Coast 500, this journey offers the best of Scotland's castles, lochs, and landscapes. Whether you're fascinated by history, drawn to the outdoors, or simply in search of stunning scenery, Scotland's roads will lead you to unforgettable experiences. So grab a map, fuel up the car, and get ready for the ultimate Scottish adventure. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.